Everybody, welcome to Tourism in Action. Today is a very special program and it's coming to you from Union Island. Now there are a few ways to get to Union Island, but we took a plane. We came by Mustic Airways. It's a beautiful journey over and we had a fascinating chat with the pilot.
Yes, Diane, I really like you to welcome you to our new vegetable square, more or less.
It's very colourful, isn't it?
Yeah, and as you see, I think the vendors and them put in a tremendous work to really make their booth spectacular.
Okay.
And we must give them credit for that. And it's also an enhancement for tourism development.
Wonderful.
So right away, I would like to introduce to you Jenny. This is Jenny's Vegetable Market.
Good morning, Jenny.
Here is Diane.
Okay, Jenny, I am completely, what's the word? In awe of all the different things that you have here. Every single vegetable I can think of, you've got them here. Where do you get all your supplies from?
From St Vincent.
From St Vincent, wonderful. And I can see that you're certainly promoting healthy living down here.
Yes, we definitely.
Get everybody to eat their fruit and vegetables. Do you have a lot of tourists coming through here and inquiring about the different things that you sell?
Yes, we do.
Wonderful. Well, Jenny, it's a pleasure to meet you. I can see some of my favourite things here, and who knows, I might pop back and pay you a visit before the show is out and get a few things myself.
Yes, thank you, Diane.
Okay, well you have a great day.
Thank you.
And I hope you do well today.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, take care, Jenny. Bye. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Immediately I'm drawn to these lovely mangoes that you have over here.
Yeah.
Where do you get mangoes in the middle of January?
Well, I get those mangoes in St Vincent from a Rasta man named Aito.
Okay, and they smell absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
So how long have you had this little stall here?
Well, I started to do business in 1977 August.
Right.
I started from where you have they did have the post office there, and then I started to sell in the vegetables market up there.
Okay, and you're here
And
today.
then we're here today.
Wonderful. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. I want to wish you all the best. I hope you have a
Okay.
good day today and keep doing this wonderful job.
I will.
Supplying all this wonderful healthy food to our people.
Okay.
Okay, you have
And
a great
you have
day.
a nice day too.
I will indeed.
Okay then.
Thank you.
Yeah, Diane, I'm about to take you by the fisherman department, but before we go there, there's something very important I would like you to already take a step on. Hugh Mulzak, our
Okay.
national hero. Born in 1886 and died in 1971. He was the first black man to ever own a captain license. And it's a very outstanding innovation for him. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, Diane, here we are at the Marcus area.
Okay.
I'm just going to introduce to you some brethren who really go around here and do things mainly to develop tourism.
Okay.
Here we have here Brother Kojak and Virginia Flassa.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, welcome anytime.
Thank you.
$50.
Okay, so I understand that you operate a water taxi.
Yeah, I operate a water taxi for quite a amount of years, yeah.
Okay, and when you go out, how do you find the tourists enjoy Union Island?
Well, I find it's really getting better and better, and I think that it's coming to come here.
Wonderful. Do you enjoy your job a lot?
Yeah, I do this for quite a amount of years, and I find no other job but this, yeah.
Well, I almost envy you. You know, you have such freedom and space to just roam about and explore all the time.
Yeah, but the problem is that we are now trying to organize a water taxi association, which is supposed to be launched in the end of February.
Okay.
And we are trying to reach out our best and make sure that everything is safe and so that when the tourists come, they exactly know where they're going and how they're doing about and everything like that, yeah.
Well, I think that's a fantastic idea, and I wish you all the best with that.
Well, same to you, and hope to see you back sometimes, and have a good day.
I will certainly do that.
Yeah, thanks a
You
lot.
take care now,
Thanks
okay?
a lot, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Diane, I promised to take you at the fort, so here we are, just entering the fort. I would like to present to you the president of the Museum Society, who was also responsible for taking care of this area.
Well, good morning to you.
Good morning, Diane.
And how are you today?
Well, not too bad at all.
Okay, well, let's walk straight on up and take a look at it, and you can tell me on the way, you know, what's going on up here.
Okay, actually, first of all, this is a collection booth that is more or less incomplete now.
Okay.
And the collection that we're going to be collecting here is for the sustainability of the fort
Fantastic.
To pay the cleaners and the person who would be working up here. We have a lot of plans in terms of making the fort one of the best place on earth.
Mind your head.
In terms of having like activities besides coming and having the fantastic view of Clifton Harbour.
Okay.
We plan to have like the museum society's building, which we're going to be putting in it a lot of the artifacts that we would have collected on Union Island.
Okay.
We're also going to be having a washroom area for visitors especially. A place.
I see you have lots of different recreation areas here.
Okay, these are like the gazebos for the tourists that would visit us here.
Okay.
We're also going to be having like a snack place for local drinks and local snacks, so that people can enjoy what we have here on Union Island. We are planning also a trap down to Myro Bay.
Okay.
And when you come to Fort Murray, there should be a total package for you. You shouldn't feel bored in any way.
Okay, let's go look at the fort itself for a quick second.
Okay.
Before we go to our next destination. Well, this is a delightful little area up here that people can sit and take a view of the entire area. There's everything going on around there.
Yes.
And some of the old cannons still sitting there.
Sitting here. All right. So we actually supposed to have 4 cannons here.
Okay.
Apparently, some persons, mischievous or otherwise, took about 2 of the cannons. So what we have an replacement.
Okay.
That is one replacement there.
Okay.
And this was done by the group EUCCE A of Union Island, headed by Mr. Matthew Harvey. And we are working in terms of getting back these cannons up on Fort Murray, so that we can complete the fort in its entirety.
And I know that you will.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Okay, well thank you very much for bringing me up here. It's a pleasure to see it.
Oh, it's my pleasure having to talk with you, Diane.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
I'll just take a minute to look at it before we leave.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, we simply cannot come to Union Island without taking a look at the beaches. And this certainly is a beautiful one. What is it called?
Well, this beach we normally call it the water break.
Okay.
Here is where all the people in Union Island come during Easter and any holiday for what we call beachorama.
Okay.
We normally have a fantastic time over here.
I bet you do.
We have lots of music, food to eat, roast fish, everything.
Okay.
And we bathe in the sea, and it's lovely here.
It's a beautiful, beautiful beach. And what's that building over there?
Well, we just recently have a new hotel that is built there. It's called the Big Sun Hotel.
Okay.
And it's also very antique. Most of the furniture inside that place is antique, and it's I think it's one of our best on the island right now.
Okay.
And we're really glad to have them because it's tourism development.
It certainly is, and it's a very glorious view of the area as well.
Yeah, and when you look right down there, what we're seeing down there is what we call Miss Bay.
Okay.
That's on that side, and on top of the hill, we also have a lovely house, as you see over there. Also is owned by Mr. Baptiste.
Fantastic. So where are you taking me to now?
So from here, well, we'll be going straight at the Anglican Church.
Okay.
And then we'll visit the well.
Wonderful.
And I think the trip is nice.
It sure is. Let's do it. Lovely little place, isn't it?
Definitely, Diane.
Do you come here often?
Well, not too often.
Hi, good
but,
morning. Welcome
yeah,
to
we are
West
today.
Indies Bar Restaurant.
Thank you.
Nice breakfast at the restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, let's go and see what we have in the back room. So here we are, Diane, at the bar, and
But you
we're
still...
going to order a drink.
Okay.
I would like to have a fruit punch. What would you have?
Well, if you're having a fruit punch, I'm going to join you.
Okay.
I trust your recommendation.
That would be great.
Well, you're certainly treating us good today. All these delightful things on the menu. Oh, I can't pronounce half of them, but they look all so good. And look at that wonderful view outside. I could sit here for hours. That's one thing I like is about the Union Island. There's so many delightful views everywhere you go.
And that is what makes a lot of people come to Union Island, because of the view we have and the the sweetness of the people, the way they greet you,
Yes.
the way they really accept you within their dwellings, I think is fantastic.
It sure is. Well, I know what I want for lunch. I will have one of those.
You want hamburgers?
Uh-huh.
Well, as you know, I will take some French fries and a green salad. No dressing.
Okay, let us know when it's ready.
Okay, so right now we are going right up to the restaurant.
Okay.
We'll have some lunch to eat.
Wonderful. Well, we had a wonderful lunch and now I'm going to go for a walkabout and I'd like to see some of the different businesses in here in Union Island. Can you recommend one that I go to?
Yeah, well, I would like you to recommend to a new and upcoming business that we have in Union Island.
Okay.
That's Erica Marine Services. She provides a great variety of services.
Okay. Let's
so
go.
we can just step right in and see what she has in there.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, well, I'm just going to wander through and see who I meet. Hello.
Hello.
Are you the owner in here?
Yes, I am. I'm Heather Grant.
Nice to meet you, Heather.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I asked Mr. Douglas to introduce me to some of the different business owners around here, and he brought me to you straight away.
Well, that was very nice of him. Thank you.
Now, what have you got going on in here? There's lots of different things. We've got books and DVDs,
Yes.
Computers.
Well, we offer services to the yachts people, mostly, who come into the harbour in their boats in Clifton. Our motto, in fact, is making life easier for the yachtsman.
Okay.
So we have all kinds of services, internet access, laundry, long-distance telephone. We offer courier services. We receive and send faxes. We rent DVDs for those rainy, boring nights on board. We have a book exchange. We keep the weather up to date every day on our bulletin board. We have a community bulletin board. Anybody can put their notice there, depending on what they're looking for and what they need. So
It's quite comprehensive,
it is,
isn't
yes.
it?
We've added services as the years have gone by, as we realized where there were gaps and what people were looking for.
Do you also act as tour agents for any of the tours in and around St Vincent and the Grenadines?
Well, a little bit in a kind of a casual way.
Okay.
People do come in here and ask for information about what there is to do, how they find out about tours and so on. And so we have the brochures of some of the tour operators who are mostly in Union Island.
Okay.
And we hand those out. We sometimes help them to make those reservations if they don't know how to find the place and so on.
Well, fantastic. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you very much for taking a few minutes to talk
Thank
to
you,
us.
Diane. It was
And
nice to
I
meet
wish
you.
you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, Mr. Douglas, we're back where we began. Thank you very, very much for taking us around today and for all you've shown us and all you've done for us. I appreciate that.
Well, Diane, personally, I think Union Island have a great day today because people is going to view Union Island not in its entirety, but some of the very lovely places that we have here. And we are asking people to come, let's enjoy it all together, as big sunshine as foreigners. You know, Union Island is a beautiful place to be.
It certainly is, and the people are so warm and friendly. You know, I'm regretfully getting on that plane and going back now. You know, thank you so much for your hospitality. You know, it's been overwhelming and warm and welcoming. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it.
I too myself, and I must really thank you because what I love about this is the kind of exposure that Union Island is going to get. We as members of the Union Island Tourist Board have been longing for this a long time. So, Diane, you're right on the spot.
Thank you. All the best. Thanks.
I know that